Yep. Hey friends, it's Amy Dad, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. You guys know today is Monday. And what is Monday? My favorite day of the week. I love Mondays because it's a day that you get to start fresh. It's not a day to always start over, but it's a day for us to start fresh. And when I say fresh, I'm not talking about necessarily fat loss. I'm talking about mentally, physically, emotionally, just to reset our minds and our hearts and our place of gratitude. Like, I love Mondays. Monday is like the day that you get to set in motion how you want your week to go. And when we wake up on Mondays or even prep on Sundays and we really set the intention to have an amazing week, to have opportunities, to have, friendships and things that we want to work on, when we set that intention, it's just an amazing thing to do that on Monday, so the whole week goes the way that you plan and you set for yourself. So, guys, I'm in North Carolina. I know you saw yesterday I took off on a road trip. I love to travel. I love to travel by myself sometimes. Isn't that awful? Is that stingy? Is it selfish? I don't know if it is or not. If it's okay, I'm going to own it if it is, because sometimes I like to get in my car all by myself, drive for hours and hours, listen to the radio, pray, just have an amazing trip. I love to look at scenery. I actually have a post or a picture last night I took. I'll post it later of the sunset over the Ocoee River. It was awesome. But anyway, I'm here in North Carolina visiting a friend of mine who is a sweet, sweet friend. Her name is Mitzi. And I don't know if you guys have... All right, guys, I'm sorry I'm back. Can you hear me? Give me some hearts if you can hear me, because sometimes when I take a phone call, I have to start over. So can you hear me? Give me some hearts if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I don't see any hearts. Gina, can you hear me? Josh, can you hear me? Oh, I see hearts. Yay. Okay, so Mitzi is a friend of mine that I met, like a year ago? A little less than a year ago. It's like maybe a little bit over a year ago. Time flies. But look, we met through this beautiful little packet right here, the Keto Nat, that I post about and tell you guys about. And it has truly transformed my life, but it has helped me meet so many amazing people. And Mitzi is one of those. I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to actually have some conversation. I'm so glad you guys are here. Yes, Glenda, I froze for a second. I'm sorry. My mom called me. She called me twice. So that means she needs me. And if my mom or my kids call, I have to answer. But I'm here in this beautiful place of North Carolina. I'm going to introduce you briefly to Mitzi real quick, and then I want to show you this beautiful place. So Mitzi and I are friends, and she's a sweet, sweetheart, and she invited me to her gorgeous home in North Carolina. I mean, this is beautiful. I want to show you this property just right off the back deck. She's got this beautiful deck. So right off the back deck, you are in the woods, and it's so awesome because I love to come to the mountains. And, of course, Mitzi said this is just dead woods, but, I mean, it's wintertime. It's supposed to be dead. But look at this beautiful fireplace behind me. I mean, she's got a gorgeous cabin. I told her would be a place I would want to rent if I was coming into the mountains. It's just gorgeous. And we're going to have a great time together. But I just wanted to bring Mitzi on, and I'm going to put her on the spot, guys, because I want to ask her a few questions. First, I was going to ask her how long we've known each other, because I'm horrible at time.
About a year.
About a year. And I can't remember the very first place we actually met.
I just found you on Facebook, and then I messaged you.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to know about Keto Nat.
Uh-huh.
And then I put her on the back burner.
That's okay.
Because at first I was like, I can't afford that. And then I was like, you know what? I just need to give up my drinks, my Cokes. I just need to give up my Diet Dr. Pepper Zero or whatever I was drinking at the time.
Yeah.
And then, so I reached back out to her and I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this.
So she heard about ketones through the social media. A lot of us do. I did too. I saw it through a live video of one of my friends. And Mitzi reached out to me and we talked a little bit, and then she started drinking ketones. But where did we actually meet in person? Do you know? Was it the mountains?
Yes.
Was that the very first time we met?
Yeah.
Or was it out in the event?
No, it was in Gatlinburg.
Listen, I posted an invite. I'm like, hey, I'm going to Gatlinburg, just like I posted an invite. I'm in North Carolina. Who's close by? Who wants to meet? I posted an invite to a small gathering, and Mitzi said yes, and I was so excited. And she actually brought a friend to her. Her name was Sheba, and she's a super sweet girl that's also in North Carolina. But they just drove 2.5 hours to meet a bunch of strangers, and then we've been friends and chatting and talking ever since. But I wanted to ask Mitzi a couple of questions. First, I'm going to ask her to hold this. I don't know if you guys can see it because we are outside. But I want her to hold this up, and then I wanted to let her ask us some questions. So let me see if I can turn this around. Hey, Rosalie. All right, so look at this. I'm gonna zoom it in. This is Mitzi. Y'all are seeing my shadow. This is Mitzi, absolutely gorgeous the entire time I've known her. But Mitzi, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about your journey. I'm curious, like, when did you start low carb or keto? And then how are you feeling today? Tell us just a little bit about your journey.
So I want to back up to 2001.
Mm-hmm.
2001, was eating more healthy. I was trying to eat a more balanced diet.
I'm gonna turn it around just so I can make sure the microphone can hear you.
And so I did lose about 40 pounds, and then over Christmas I gained back 20 something pounds from November to January. So January 14th of last year, it was a Friday, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I had been watching Amy for a while, and I decided just to do it. I'm going to do this, and I went keto. But I was still struggling with my cravings and just wanting to eat, and that's why I made the choice to go ahead and get the Keto Nat. So I have been doing keto since January 14th of last year, and I've been drinking the Keto Nat since the end of January, and I've lost 116 pounds as of this morning.
Gosh, look at this. Look how amazing that is. And she is always beautiful. The most beautiful smile, the thickest head of hair. I've always been jealous of that beautiful smile and hair.
But it's has been a wonderful journey this year. Becoming a new me. Keto Nat has completely changed my life in so many ways. Not only the weight loss, but the community that Prove It has provided. I have become friends with Amy. I'm friends with Nick. I'm friends with other people in the community that I've met on a couple different trips that I've gotten to go on.
So I haven't asked her yet, but the next question is, what made you want to become a promoter? Because right now, you know, we got the $1 Keto Club promotion where you can join me, you can join our team here at Prove It, and you can share your own success of drinking the ketones. And when I say success, it's not always about losing 100 pounds. Eventually, it can be. I have lots of friends who have lost 70 plus pounds, 100 plus pounds, but it's the transformation from the inside out that we're so proud of in this community. So I was just fixing to ask Mitzi, like, what made you want to become a promoter?
I wanted to help others like I saw Amy doing. I knew that, one, I love this product. I believe in this product. I love this product. It's that tool to give me back my life, basically. And I wanted to be able to share that with other people and make a little money along the way. I mean, who doesn't want to make a little money along the way? So that's why I became a promoter.
So what do you like best about so being a promoter? If you were curious about being a promoter, there's lots of ways you can be a promoter as far as sharing ketones. And when I first got started, I didn't do a whole lot of events, and I didn't do a lot of trips and stuff because I'm a busy mom. I'm a full-time mom. You don't have to do those things. But once you do, you get connected, like really close to people like Mitzi and myself. And we just have a lot of fun together, and we like to share a lot of our life experience together. So my question to Mitzi now is, what is one of your favorite things about the community?
It's the connections that you make with it, and the traveling. I'm like, that's fun. One of the things. I didn't go on the last Better trip to the Bahamas, and I was so jealous. I mean, I'm glad they all got to go, but I was the whole time I was seeing their posts, I was like, oh man, I wish I was there, because I got to go to the one in August to Mexico, and awesome. It was awesome. It was just having the community with us to go experience things with was awesome for my husband and I.
When you went to Mexico with us, remind me, was that your first time ziplining? I couldn't remember.
Yes.
So we went to Mexico together, and not only did we get to experience like the new friendships, but Mitzi actually ziplined for the very first time, and I mean, they were amazing.
Yes. That's one of the things I've always wanted to do, but my weight was always an issue. So, but it wasn't anymore. And so I got to experience that first with Amy. We actually went down together the first time. So
I'm smiling so big. I'm so happy.
The next thing I'm trying to get her to do is go skydiving.
She's trying to get me to go skydiving, y'all. I don't know. I always told my son that I would do it with him. So he actually wants to go to Iceland, and one of my friends actually asked me about going to Iceland. So it's like, if I go to Iceland and jump out of a plane the same year without my son, he's probably going to kill me. That's the only reason I didn't say yes.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, we love this company because the company as a whole is all about, our motto is 1% better, 1% better every single day. And that's the thing that I love the most, is being able to help people like Mitzi. I mean, she's always been a rock star person. But I can tell you from my own personal experience, and I've heard it from Mitzi, there's something different about the way you were and the way you are. So for me personally, getting to meet people, like-minded people who actually love other people and want to help other people, but then also, like, the company is all about helping people get to their best versions of themselves, right? So 1% better every day, and it starts with me. So like, the company has helped me so much. Really try to internalize myself and the way I feel about myself and the way I think about myself and the way that I can communicate with people. It's just an amazing different life that I've actually experienced over the last 4 years of being in this company. And that's one thing I love the most is, yes, of course, every company has to make money, right? And that's how it keeps you in business. It's what keeps you profitable, so you can keep moving, right? And keep getting better. But the company is all about 1% better, making every single person 1% better, whether you're a customer, whether you're a promoter. Like, we just have so much amazing education and inspiration and encouragement every single day. So guys, I just wanted to introduce you to Mitzi. She's an amazing friend. She is a sweetheart. She invited me to her home, which I think is the sweetest thing ever. I could have stayed at a hotel somewhere close by, but she's like, oh no, I've got space. And I kept her up till after midnight last night, I think. Because I love to talk. I know that. But it's just a beautiful place. I love this. I'm going to show you again. I'm so excited to be here. We actually drove through yesterday, and the way from my house, of course, I live in Tennessee, and it's so easy to take, where you live for granted. All of us have something amazing close by. So it's so easy to take things for granted because you see the hills, you see the trees, you see the dirt, but you don't really think about absolutely the beauty that surrounds you. So when I drove through yesterday from Tennessee to North Carolina, it took me through, I don't even know the name of the road, but I come up on this sign and it said I was going into Cherokee National Forest. I'm like, what? So I stopped, took a picture, and just the drive, right beside the Coy River coming up to Mitzi's town. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, breathtaking. And it was just getting dark. So when I leave tomorrow, you better believe I'm going to be driving like 25 miles an hour. And those people were probably cussing me out because I was driving very, very slow around those windy roads. I don't drive good in the dark, so I was driving around windy roads. Those people were probably cussing me. But when I get home tomorrow, I'm going to like super slow, take my time. I just enjoy a road trip. So guys, if you love road trips, I'd love to know where you're going next. I would love to know where you're going next. I am leaving here and going home, and then my family and I, first I don't know. There's so many things up in the air. I think I might be going to Las Vegas. Possibly, I don't know. But my family and I are going to make a trip out to Jamaica. So we're going to Jamaica. We love to travel. We love to experience new things. And that's another thing that Prove It has given me the opportunity to do. I always am busy all the time because we have a family business that we work together. And my kids and my mom and my husband, they're all at work today. And they're affording me the opportunity to be able to be off work so I can meet Mitzi and some of her friends here in North Carolina. But Prove It has given me the opportunity to be able to travel even more than I already do. And I just love it. The opportunity to look at new things, to see new things, experience new things, to meet new people. It's just an awesome opportunity all the way around. If you're game for more information, put $1 in the comments, and I'm going to send you information on our $1 promotion right now. You can actually join our company for $1. That's all it costs to join us. And we have promoter packages, of course, so you can get ketones in your hands that you'll use to create those trial packs. So like tonight, Mitzi and I and Keto Dad, Nick Martinez, he's coming to town, and we're just having a sipping party. We're just having a tasting party at one of the local restaurants where Mitzi is actually a server. And we're going to just taste ketones. And it's so much fun because you get to meet new people. And what we're going to do is get these ketones into people's hands through way of trial pack or even the new customer sale. But sharing ketones is easy because it's an amazing product. I know my screen, my computer, my tablet is already dead. But before and after pictures are real. Like, these products really work. They're amazing. They taste great. They make you feel amazing. And if you're interested in getting them or joining the company at all, put $1 in the comments, and I'm going to send you some information. So good morning. I see a lot of friends jumping on. I hope you guys have a great day. We're going to jump off so we can just continue chatting together and get a little work done this morning. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.